This is Maryland Meadworks, located at 4700 Rhode Island Avenue in Hyattsville, Maryland. We first became aware of Maryland Meadworks when we were contacted by Ken Carter. This is Ken here. Ken was looking to rebrand his business and bring a new mural to the space that better reflected the business's identity. Here's the Maryland Meadworks logo. The clean, legible font and an easy, central, identifiable icon. This branding should be no trouble to replicate for Ken. With that, I only had two questions for Ken. What in the heck is mead, and how does it work? I'm just kidding, but I did need Ken to school me on what exactly mead was. Ken explained that mead is a fermented drink, and that its history could be traced back to ancient times, with early evidence of this fermentation process happening as far back as 7000 BCE in ancient China. But how is it made? Mead is made from honey. In order to make honey, you need flowers and bees. Once those flowers are pollinated and the bees return to their hive, they'll create the honey. So flowers plus bees equals honey. The fermentation process requires honey be added to water and a fermenting agent such as yeast in order to make mead. Got it? Knowing what I know now about the making of mead and the history of it, I had one last question for Ken, which was, how did you end up with a mural of a betta fish on the front of your meadworks? The answer was quite simple. He had inherited it. When Ken and his wife Rumi had leased the space, property owner Stuart Eisenberg informed them that in 2009 he had commissioned Peter Kriskos, a well-known muralist, to create the betta fish in an attempt to bring artwork into that portion of Hyattsville. Just one chapter and an amazing story of a building that has been centered in the heart of Hyattsville for many years. Where in the decades previous, the space had been occupied by the motorcycle club known as the Knights and had been retrofitted with ramparts and trestles in order to fit the club's motif. That unique architecture presented both an opportunity and an obstacle for branding a new business in the space with such identifiable and strong architecture features. As Ken sought to give Maryland Meadworks its own distinct identity, he solicited ideas. Given all the new information I had learned, I was eager to get started and quickly fired off a couple of comps to let Ken know what I saw as being the vision of the new Maryland Meadworks. But Ken said, not so fast. I have something else I would like for you to consider before you take up this task. I would like for you to include my daughter Harper in the creation of this new mural. Enter Harper Matsuyama, a 2016 graduate of Northwestern High School and a 2020 graduate of Emily Carr University of Art and Design. Before leaving for Emily Carr, Harper had cut her teeth in public art by designing a traffic box at the corner of Adelphi and Toledo in 2016. Now, fresh home from receiving her degree in drawing, Harper was interested in doing more. Her 2016 work had displayed a gift for illustration, and her style in 2020 had grown in depth, composition, and in color theory. The answer to Ken was simple. We would absolutely love to work with Harper on this project. That would mean incorporating Harper's anime style into whatever design we came up with for the Meadworks. The task then became, how do we combine anime, a unique architectural building, and Meadworks all together in one succinct package? After some talk, we came to the concept of a queen bee mother that could be the centerpiece of the new mural, trying to incorporate the anime style that Harper was bringing, and also the illustration skills of Jason Phil, our new designer. We generated a number of comps with the queen bee figure, Jason, Harper, and myself all taking a hand at coming up with different various renderings and layouts, none of which we were completely happy with. As Ken had instructed us in the beginning, he didn't want this to be an old-timey place. He wanted to bring mead into the contemporary world. And with each iteration of an ancient-looking queen and knights, we were taking mead further and further back into history. But Ken wasn't sending us back to the drawing board empty-handed. He actually had an idea that fit perfectly in his space and helped to give Maryland Meadworks a brand new identity. And it was a piece that Harper had previously created. Now, with some additional branding, we had our design for the front of Maryland Meadworks, and all we had to do was paint it.
So below me